Talk too cheap, so I talk to my ice.
Alright, thank you so much for watching another episode of Talkin Tipsy. I'm of course your favorite host / bartender Ray, and I am here with the one and only hottest rapper coming out of the South, Miss Pap Chanel.
Miss Pap, and I'm ready to talk tipsy.
Yes, boo. So we're gonna do things a little bit different. I'm gonna actually have you help me make the drink. So put your bartender skills together and let's get the vibe going. Alright, Miss Pap, I got all your drinks here ready to go. I'm gonna guide you through this, but I'm gonna give you free range to just have fun, alright?
Okay.
So to start, we got the legendary Pure White Hennessy. And then I got you some Prosecco. We're gonna use this to top the drink. Unless people just wanna drink the champagne, but it's gonna be better when we put it all together. And then this concoction is going to be house-made champagne infused simple syrup. And I use a Bel Air Rosé for that. So it's gonna be sort of sweet. So let's get this open. Boom. So that's a shaker. This is a jigger.
What is a jigger?
It's a jigger, it's a J, and it's used to measure. So if you see it on there, it has the little measuring thing. So for those of you at home who do not know how to do math, we're gonna use the big side. So go ahead and put it in this one. I'm gonna get you some ice.
Okay. We're starting with this.
Yep.
The Pure White. I like my Hennessy.
That's my kind of girl. You can get heavy. You can get heavy. Go ahead. Matter of fact, use the small side.
Small side?
That's gonna be strong. That's gonna be strong.
Strong?
It's fine.
We sharing, aren't we?
So this is gonna be really, really sweet. So use that small side right there, and don't fill it all the way up. You don't have to be heavy with that.
Okay.
Use a little bit more, sis. A little bit more. Boom. There you go. Alright, ma'am. So you got all your ingredients inside your shaker. You measured it with your jigger. Go ahead and get that together. Yep. Boom. And shake.
Okay, I can do this.
You gotta shake, sis. Alright.
I did good.
Now here is the fun part. Don't be afraid if you make a little spill, it's okay. Alright, go ahead and pour it in there. Hey, you actually fine at this. I was gonna say we could switch jobs for a day, but I can't rap, so we can't. And go ahead and top that thing with your Prosecco. Keep going, it's okay. Alright, you gonna stop.
You the pro. Ooh, that's pretty.
That's cute, so.
That's
we'll
what you see in
clean all
Lifetime movies.
You low-key made my drink better than I made my drink, so I don't know if it can be cool now. This is really good.
It's really good?
No, that is really, really good.
Don't tell me that.
So what I'm gonna let you do is I'm gonna let you name your drink. You got your Pure White, you got your Prosecco, your champagne infused simple syrup. What do you think you're gonna name it?
It's gonna be called Tip Top.
Yes, Tip Top.
Y'all come get y'all some Tip Top.
Okay, so we had our drink, we tasted it, the vibe is right.
That is right.
Let's get into some album talk, sis.
Yes.
You just released your first EP. How do you feel? Like, what expectations did you have, and did you meet them for your EP?
Actually, I just found out everything about my streams and my downloads, everything today, and I exceeded my expectations. Actually, exceeded. We have over 8,000 streams in less than 6 days. Thursday is gonna make a full week. Thanks to all my fans for downloading the Definition of Pap. It's about to be a movie, and we just getting started, right? We just getting started.
That is beautiful to hear. So, were you nervous at all?
No, not really, because my fans anticipated it. They was waiting ever since the beginning of this year, and like now that it finally dropped, so they was going ham about it. So I really wasn't nervous.
Yeah.
I was just worried about what they was gonna have to say about it because they waited so long for it.
It's like you had something to look forward to because
right.
your fans were hyping you up about it.
They was talking about it.
Congratulations, first and foremost. So I saw that you do a lot of freestyles, right?
Yeah.
You do a lot of freestyles. You have a couple singles. How did you go from that to being in EP mode, putting a complete project together?
I made freestyles for a whole year. 2017 was freestyle year. I made nothing but freestyles that whole year. So it was like, bitch, we tired of you making freestyles the instrumentals. When the fuck we gonna get our own original shit, raw shit? So I was like, okay. I went to the studio one day. The first time I had went to the studio, I had actually remade one of my freestyles, and it was to T Grizzly First Day Out.
First Day Out, yeah.
And they had hit over 1 million views on it.
Yeah,
I was
that
like,
freestyle went up on Instagram. I saw it.
And I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta keep going. I gotta keep going. So at the beginning of this year in 2018, I was like, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm gonna stop doing the freestyle. So I wasn't gonna stop. I was just gonna calm down on them a little bit. I was just gonna come up with original content. So after that, I started doing original content, and my fans started going crazy. So I was like, I gotta keep doing it. I gotta keep giving them what they want.
So on the album, I noticed that you had a feature from a very big name, the baby, Lil Baby. How did y'all secure that? That was big. Were you nervous to work with somebody that's already like kind of secured the position in the game already? Actually
not, because I listen to his music so much. I was actually a huge fan of Lil Baby. I love Lil Baby's music. I still to this day love his music. And I listened to his music so much that when I was like, I want to feature with him. I want to freaking feature with him. So I got with the right people, and we made it happen. And once that happened, I was so happy that it happened because I had listened to his music so much that I knew what type of content and what type of vibe, flow, and everything that he likes. So when I made the song, I was like, send it to him. I know he gonna like it. And matter of fact, he loved it. And we did the video. It was vibing. It was just everything.
I saw you swinging out weave.
Girl, I was lit in a bit. Shit. I was lit in a bit.
So Milledgeville, right? You're from Milledgeville.
I'm from Milledgeville.
So being from Milledgeville, how did you link up with being able to even do music? Like, you know, that's kind of out the way a little bit. So what were your inspirations there that allowed you to get into being an artist?
Actually a huge football player he plays for the Steelers. He's from like a surrounding county, Wilkinson County. He's from a surrounding county where I'm from. And he saw everybody, the hype about me. He saw everybody talk about me and stuff. So he reached out to me. He was like, let's do some work and stuff. Blase this. We went to the studio and he liked how I worked, and I ended up getting signed to his label, Guap Records, and the rest is history.
So how has being signed to a record label changed your career path?
It has got to the point where I know it's gonna happen, but I don't have no choice for it to happen, because I have no choice for me to make it to the billboards and all that. I have no choice.
You have a team behind you now.
Yeah, I have a team behind me. They gonna push me. It's gonna happen. It's destined to happen. It has to happen. So, and I know it's gonna happen at the same time, because I have the talent. I have everything, got the fans, everything, the social media. So,
who were the original inspirations, music-wise? Like, who were you looking at like, I want to be like that person?
Oh my God.
They snap so hard, I can do that too.
I remember I was 6 years old. I used to listen to Nicki Minaj. I used to love her.
Oh, you was 6 listening to Nicki Minaj?
6. Let me tell you, I had actually wrote a diss for Nicki Minaj when I was 6. I was like, everybody dissing Nicki Minaj? Oh, hell no. I'm finna make a diss for her. That was my first rap. My first rap was a diss for Nicki Minaj. My first rap. My brother helped me make it, actually.
Do you remember it?
I'm glad I don't remember it.
So, obviously, you're just a little bit younger than me, right? So you kind of came up a little bit different. Right now, social media is playing like such a huge role in people's careers. Like, how has social media impacted your career?
Stream-wise and views-wise, it hasn't impacted me. But social media is something that I really don't want to focus on, because one, if social media just stops today.
Yeah.
Who are you? So I'm all about networking and stuff, going out, getting my feet dirty and stuff.
You got the personality for it.
Right, yeah. So I'm all about going out, meeting new people and stuff, but social media is a big factor to the industry, the music industry. So I gotta stay consistent with that, but I'm more of a networking person. I'm sorry.
So how does it feel to have like 80,000 plus people watching you? Do you feel the pressure? Like, do you ever
right, like, I feel the pressure because I know if I upload something and it's not like on point, they're gonna be joining. Joining. Y'all be joining me. Why y'all be doing that?
What is that? What is joining? What is that?
They be getting on me.
Oh, like joning.
Yeah, I said it wrong.
Girl.
They be getting on me. I be like, damn, sis.
So, do you feel like it's more hate that you get from social media or more love?
No. It basically be on some shit like, they be saying something like, girl, this song so goddamn bomb, or why such and such and this. I be like, sis, pipe down.
They always gonna have something to say.
Yeah,
always.
That's always. But, you know, I look at it as love. You know, all criticism is constructive to me, so I look at it like it's a beneficial.
So let me ask you this. I saw an interview before where you were like, oh, you know, you're not worried about being a sex symbol. You don't want to talk about sex, stuff like that. But I saw you just recently on the Instagram with your weave in front of you, you know what I'm saying? Crouched down, real cute. So do you feel like you're becoming more comfortable with your sexuality, presenting yourself as like a grown woman, you know what I mean?
You know, the older you get, the more you learn. But actually, I didn't actually look at that as a sex thing. Because when I'm going on Instagram and I'm scrolling, I see a lot of ass, I see a lot of underwear, I see a lot of bras. But here go me with my goddamn hair in front of my chest. That's just like me wearing a V-neck and my chest out. But
I feel it.
But I don't know. I didn't really look at it like it was a sex type thing, a sexual type thing. But the more I grow, like the more I learn and shit, I learned that some people, not me specifically, some people gotta do certain things to get certain type of, you know, clout and stuff. But I won't never ride that wave.
Because you have the talent.
Never attend to, so, you know, yeah.
Perfect. So we're going to take a really quick break. We're going to get our drinks refilled. We're going to make sure the vibe is together, and then we're going to come right back.
We're going to be back, sis.
Recently now, a lot of females have entered the rap game.
Right.
So as to where before, it wasn't that many. You were talking about how you stand for Nicki Minaj when you were a kid. When I was in high school, Nicki was like one of the only like relevant poppin' female rappers at the time. Right. So there's all these different sounds out. There's all these different personalities out. How were you able to develop your own sound in comparison with what everyone else has going on?
Like everybody says, it's my voice. They were like, girl, you sound like a man. You sound like a man. That's what they all say. But I don't, you know, I think the ignorant people say that. The ignorant don't just want to hate people. They say stuff like that.
Tough.
I talk tough. I mean what the fuck I say. I'm just not finna be on no goddamn.
Yeah.
The hoe can't match my height. Nah, bitch. The hoe can't match my height. The fuck.
Say it again for the people who can't hear you.
The hoes can't match my height. I'm on my way to take flight, bitch. The fuck. I mean what the fuck I say, and I mean what the fuck I say.
You said it with your chest. How long did it take for you? How long did it take for you to get comfortable in the studio?
30 minutes. Actually, 30 minutes. I was like, it was so strange. No, actually, I go to a lot of studios in Atlanta. I like expanding my horizon and stuff. So I like going to different studios, meeting new people and stuff. So like every time I go to the studio, it's like some of them have different sounds and stuff. So I'd be like, oh, I gotta get comfortable. But it always takes me like a little time to get comfortable. I always get in the car, I listen to it. By the second song, I'd be like, oh yeah, this studio fire is a bitch.
Yeah,
I'm like, hold on.
You ready to
So
work.
it don't take me long to get comfortable. I get comfortable easily at studios and stuff. So it don't take long at all.
So you just recently did a show where it was you, it was the baby, Pablo, and Key Glock, right?
Right.
How does it feel to be like the only woman amongst a bunch of dudes?
It felt good. It felt amazing, actually. It felt amazing because people doubted me. People said I wasn't gonna be at that point, but I just did a show last Sunday, December the 2nd,
and then went
in
up.
Birmingham, Alabama.
Okay, so at Talkin Tipsy, we love to get lit. We love to create a vibe, have a lot of drinks. However, we also got to show love to whoever's showing love to us and whoever we feel like deserves some love. So this segment I call Cheers. We're going to take a shot. And if you're at home watching, I want you to take a shot. We're going to shout out anybody who we've noticed doing a great job.
Do it.
For me, I think my shot this week is going to go to the Kickback Podcast, Danny Vita in the gang. Always creating an awesome vibe, always doing awesome interviews, always just holding it down for media. If you got a glass, raise it up. We're going to take a shot for the Kickback Podcast. I'm going to let you go ahead and do yours.
Since we taking shots, you know I got to do this for all of my pappies out there. All of my pretty and paid bitches, all my bitches that's sitting pretty and getting paid. We about to take a shot. If you ain't got no shot, get some orange juice. Because we about to get lit in a bit. Thank y'all for fucking with the definition of PAP. It's only been 6 days and we about to go up. We got a long way to go. It's only the beginning, sis.
So what can we expect from you next?
Oh, y'all finna expect an album. An album, most definitely an album.
Not an album.
And I'm not gonna speak on features, but we got features, but most definitely an album.
Big features.
With features. Big features. No, not big features. Gigantic features. Huge features.
Going up.
Ginormous features. They just added ginormous to the freaking dictionary.
Did they really? I believe that.
Ginormous with the J. They just added it in 2016. And we about to get lit. And we about to take this shot because the definition of PAP about to drop. And my girl Ray just shouted out the team and we about to get lit. So everybody put their glasses up.
Pew, 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 pew. So let everybody know where they can find you on social media.
You can find me on social media, Instagram, PAP Chanel all together, Twitter, PAP_Chanel, and everything else, PAP_Chanel.
And y'all know where to find me at Talkin Tipsy Ray on everything. Make sure you like, subscribe, take a shot with your girl. We'll be back again.
We'll be back.
Talkin Tipsy. To make this drink, you're gonna need Pure White Hennessy, Prosecco, and champagne infused simple syrup. Really quickly, to make that champagne infused simple syrup, you'll literally just need champagne and sugar equal parts. You'll let that champagne boil, and then you'll add that sugar in. Make sure you stir it up and let the sugar dissolve. To get it started, you're gonna go ahead and measure your Pure White Hennessy into the shaker. Put a little bit of that champagne infused simple syrup in there. Shake it right on up. Pour it in the glass, top it with Prosecco.
Moving up, I never compete. Can't keep calm, I keep me a Glock. Keep me a bag, got a stack on lock. The grind don't start on the one they knock. When the whole man on the one they block.